This is Dr. Mike.
Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the big show. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Glad you could make it. I'm glad to be with you. I always say it because I mean it. And wherever and however you may be watching this show and whatever you may be doing, I hope you are in the best of health or trying to create better health or reclaim your health. Whatever it is that you're having, whatever your state of health may be. And for all of us, it varies, doesn't it? Day in and day out, week in and week out, month in and month out, and years out of our lives. It always changes. It's always changing, sometimes imperceptibly so. We're not even aware that things are going on within us, that internal terrain, right? It would be cool, wouldn't it? Maybe the day will come where you get up in the morning and they have a scan machine and you can scan your body and see what's going on the inside in various ways. Sounds far-fetched, huh? Maybe not. You and I will probably be long gone. We can scan the body now, but it takes a lot of effort, technicians, and it's very expensive. And often when they're scanning the body, they're trying to figure out something's wrong, or it could be preventative. They can scan your heart. They can do a PET scan. That is an interesting scan. I don't know if you've had one done and you've sat with your, most likely an oncologist. It is remarkable. They can find a pimple somewhere on your body. It's truly amazing. And it's in 3 dimensions, and they can turn it around and you see, it's just something to see. So maybe one day that'll happen. Get up in the morning, stand in front of a scan machine, good to go, boom. Or, futuristic sounding, I know. But we're always trying to figure out what's going on with our health, aren't we? Well, usually that happens when we get sick. Most people are not trying to figure out much when they're not. They're just moving through the day and through their life. But I've tried to do on this show for these many years now is remind people, well, we all commit that fatal mistake, myself included. It translates into taking our health for granted. But people say, well, why should I be worried about something if it's not broken? It's not the matter if you should be worried about it. It's a matter that you should take care of it if it's not broken so that it doesn't break. Or if it does, it's not so bad. It sounds like common sense, and you don't need a PhD in anything to reason through what I just said. And it may even sound cliche. I'm trying to remove the cliche element of it and create a sense of purpose and urgency that you do it. It's the best, one of the best things you can do. I know people that take better care of their vehicles than they do of themselves. They're out every weekend detailing it, making sure the engine is okay, there's enough oil and water and whatnot, taking it in for tune-ups and this and that, all the periodic checkups. What if people did that with their body? Imagine. We don't. We don't. You know, I have a car sitting in my garage, and it's an expensive machine. But your body's more expensive. That car has been in service. It's like clockwork. If I forget, BMW calls, Dr. Garker, you need to bring the car in. I'm getting ready to sell it. That car, there's a record of that car. In all the years that I've had it now, I've only had one thing go wrong with it. One. That's amazing for that high performance car. Your body's more high performance than that car sitting in my garage with 712 horsepower and a, powerhouse engine and all the stuff that goes with it. Like clockwork. Why don't we do that with our bodies? I don't get it. Katie's here, Reggie's there, I'm here, and you're over there. But we're all here. And I did a podcast over the weekend, Katie.
Did I what over the weekend?
No, I did a podcast.
Oh, a podcast. Oh, that's fun.
Uh-huh.
How was that?
Well, we'll see. I haven't gotten the feedback. I'm going to try to see if I can get. It's one of my former professors that has a podcast, and he invited me on. I'm going to go back on again. He invited me back. Dr. Dan Cartalicchio. He lives in New Jersey. He's a chiropractor, turns out. And I went on there and talked about successful aging. And I'll go back in a few more weeks and talk about something else. But I wonder, I'm going to get in touch with him and ask him if there's some way for us to get a. You know a lot about this kind of thing. Is there? He has the podcast. Is there a way for us to get a hold of that? Do you think?
I mean, I don't know how he saved it. I would assume he could just email it to me. I don't know.
He could.
I have no idea how it was done, so I truly don't know.
He recorded it.
Then yeah, I mean, ideally he would be able to send it to me. I don't know what he recorded it in, how he recorded it, but ideally, yeah.
What would we do with it?
I mean, whatever you want to do with it.
I want the audience to have access to it.
I could ask if we could post it as a show.
Post it somewhere?
I don't know. I would have to ask the people who run the website if we could post it.
I see. Okay. I don't mean to create trouble, but just wondering. The audience might benefit. He's very good, by the way. He's a functional nutritionist as well. And nutrition is made very much a part of his practice. So, yeah, Dr. Dan Cartalicchio, nice guy, good with the students. He very practical, and I'll talk to him. I'll see if we can get access to it. I would like our audience to have access to it. What I'll do in this first hour, I will share with you some of the highlights of what I talked about with Dr. Cartalicchio on his podcast. There's people from all over the country that are dialed into that podcast. Here's Katie to tell you how you can connect to us, and we even have a podcast.
We do. We're podcasted all over the place. You can always listen to them if you go, if you have an iHeartRadio app, you can listen through there. You can listen on letstalknutrition.com. There's a number of ways to listen, but we do our own podcast. Pretty much every show turns into a podcast after it's done.
How can the audience dial into us?
You can call us at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK.
Any other way?
can listen to the podcast, as I just mentioned. You can go to our page on Facebook. You can follow us on YouTube, watch the video. There's a number of ways.
You have pajamas on?
No, I don't.
Are
I have
those-
a jacket on.
His breeches look like pajamas.
Oh, it's a blanket.
Huh? What?
It's a blanket.
Did you come to work in your pajamas?
No, definitely not.
You wouldn't do that, would you? No. She's not saying anything.
Oh, I said no.
Oh, okay. All right. You're tuned to the Let's Talk Nutrition. We're going to talk about the 7 deadly sins of aging. Ooh, uh-oh. And the 7 virtues. There you go. There's some light. LTN, coast to coast and globally.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen up. It's me, your immune system. I'm always hard at work defending you against the many disease-causing viruses and bacteria that you are exposed to every day. But sometimes I need help to defeat the bad bugs. Luckily, our friends at Kyolic have come to the rescue. Kyolic has 2 super immune-enhancing supplements, Kyolic Immune Formula 103 and Kyo Green Harvest Blend Immune Defense. Kyo Green Harvest Blend is a power-packed blend of organic and naturally sourced grasses, ancient grains, fruits, veggies, herbal extracts, and spirulina in a fast dissolving drink mix for a quick and easy way to support immunity. Kyolic Immune Formula 103 combines immune-boosting nutrients with aged garlic extract. Aged garlic extract has been clinically shown to support a healthy immune response and reduce both the duration and severity of cold and flu symptoms. Help me protect you with Kyolic supplements and nutritional drink mixes to fortify your immune health today. Available at fine natural health retailers.
Celsius is a fitness drink which is clinically proven to function. How? As a thermogenic, Celsius proprietary MetaPlus blend accelerates metabolism, increasing your body's ability to burn fat and calories. There are only 2 ways a body burns fat: through increased heart rate and our increased body temperature, thermogenesis. Drinking Celsius and then going into motion is double dipping. You're accelerating the burn and the results are even faster. Celsius is your ultimate fitness partner. No high fructose corn syrup, no aspartame, no preservatives, no artificial colors or flavors. 100% of 7 essential vitamins. Proven in 6 published university studies. How does it work? Celsius proprietary MetaPlus formula, including green tea with EGCS, ginger, and guarana seed, turns on thermogenesis, a process that boosts your body's metabolic rate. Drinking Celsius prior to fitness activities is proven to energize, accelerate metabolism, burn body fat and calories. Invest in yourself. Drink Celsius. Look for us at www.celsius.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in today. There is some good news with the coronavirus. New York City starts reopening today. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I have friends and family that live in New York City, and it's been difficult there. I've seen photographs of that city, some of the streets that are always filled with people and traffic, and you could fire a cannon down that avenue or street and not hit anything. It's been remarkable what's going on in that city, and they're going to reopen today. Good for them. It was a 78-day lockdown. And so New York City enters phase 1 of reopening today, with non-essential workers and allowed to go back to work, and retail stores allowed to reopen for pickup. Mayor Bill de Blasio said, "This is a triumph moment for New Yorkers who fought back against the disease." And they did. You can say what you want to say about the people in New York, but I tell you what, they've had their share. 9/11, this pandemic, my God, all the people that died. And they did it, they did it. They did what they were asked to do. They practiced physical distancing. They wore the mask. They did everything that was asked. Construction is going to reopen, agriculture, retail, manufacturing, wholesale trade. What's not going to open? You still can't get a haircut. You'll look like Moses. Offices and indoor seating at bars, restaurants remain off limits. So get drunk at home. And Broadway shows, museums, and large cultural gatherings are off limits. Well, there's Netflix and Amazon Prime and whatnot. So I'm just saying, good for them. And it's all good. Russia taking first steps to reopen borders. All right. These are some of the headlines. UK travel quarantine begins as other European countries reopen. UK is still having issues. And so are we. We're seeing upticks now across the country. Well, so far, we'll see how this goes, but those are some of the major headlines. There's more, but I had the report on New York reopening. That is really inspirational. Living in that city, I love that city. It's a great city. I've been there many times since my childhood. I could live in Manhattan in a high rise, but I can't afford it. I have friends who do. It costs millions of dollars to live in those things. What they pay in parking fees, I paid for my house. It's crazy. Who can afford it? But nevertheless, I'm happy for them. 877-897-8255. 877-897-TALK. Have you been to Manhattan, Katie?
So one time for like 5 hours.
And that was enough?
It was more than enough. I saw all I needed to see.
You don't like that kind of buzz?
There's just too many people, and there's like people walking around in costumes that are filthy, look like they just came out of the sewage system. It's just, I don't know. It's just gave me the wrong vibe. Not my kind of place.
There's a lot to see. There's a lot going on. You probably didn't see. You probably had a bad experience.
You know,
I could take you around that city. You would have a totally different appreciation for it.
I had fun. Like, it was a good time. I went in a lot of really cool places. I got to see a lot of things from movies. Like, I had fun. I just kept seeing people. It really stuck with me, and I don't know why. I kept seeing people in costumes like Elmos or people in their costumes were just so dirty that it stuck with me. That's the one thing I remember about my trip to New York City.
What costumes. I don't know why that would be.
People just walk around because they ask you to take money to take pictures with them or whatever. So people just walk around like dressed as Elmo.
See what you're talking about. Oh,
yeah.
Did you see the almost naked guy on Broadway down there?
The guy with the guitar?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
No, see? How did I know? He's out. I don't know if he's still there or not.
I don't know. He's a
rain,
legend.
snow. All he has on is his underwear or whatever, that pair of shorts.
He's
whatever.
a legend.
Okay.
Huh?
This isn't okay.
What?
Why does everybody know about this man and nobody stops
He's
him?
a naked cowboy. Google
What?
him.
Plays his guitar, sings.
Yeah.
And all he has on is looks like, underwear.
Don't forget the cowboy hat.
Oh, you got
the best
boots
part of the
and cowboy
outfit.
hat.
After hearing this story, New York man needs to become a thing. Like, I don't understand how this happens, and everybody just knows him, and everybody's okay with it. Okay, all right. Never been to New
I'm
York.
okay
so-
with it.
Never been,
Whatever.
never been to New York, so that's fine. I don't know.
He's not robbing banks. He's trying to entertain people. He's trying to get, that's how he makes his living.
Yeah, he probably makes more money than I do playing guitar in his underwear.
Probably.
So
Y'all
more power
really
to him.
okay with this?
Yeah, I'm good with it. We're all good. All right, 7 deadly sins of aging up next. We'll go through them. How many are you committing? Hopefully you have some virtues there too. We'll see.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus, CBD Oil by CV Sciences is the trusted brand setting the standards in this newly emerging category of plant-based extracts, offering a variety of hemp-derived CBD oil products that you can count on. In order to make the highest quality CBD oil products available, it is important to manage every step of the supply chain process, from seed to shelf. That's why, from harvesting our EU-certified hemp seeds, to laboratory testing for quality and safety, to producing our exceptional line of products, we are committed to going the extra mile. It is our commitment to you. Join the CBD evolution. Ask your local natural health retailer about Plus CBD oil products by CV Sciences today. Follow us on Facebook and learn more at pluscbdoil.com.
1250.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Celsius, live fit. CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition, coast to coast and globally. Thanks for tuning in today. Just to put a button on the story about the naked cowboy who sings on Times Square, since it made Reggie so uncomfortable, I thought we would. He's still singing, by the way, Katie. And I see some photographs of him wearing his mask during the COVID-19 pandemic. He's still working. So, did you find those images, Reggie?
Found them yet? I haven't found them yet. I'm still looking for them. Trust me, I'm looking for them.
What, are you serious? All you do is type in naked cowboy, New York, Times Square, New York City.
I'm afraid to do that on a company
right
computer. I don't
Probably a good point.
Right.
He's a mess. You're a mess, man.
If I type in, look.
I got 4 pages filled of photographs of this guy. You know.
Why?
Yeah, but you're not going to get flagged by the company.
I'm gonna be in HR by the end of the day, searching naked cowboy on here.
Yeah, blame it on me. It's one of the elements of the city of New York. It's just it's that kind of place, and you can go down the street and go visit the Museum of Modern Art, the Guggenheim, or the Museum of Natural History. Go to the ballet. Go to hear the symphony. Yeah, I'm just saying. It's a fact. I love New York. Okay, so over the years, when you do this day in and day out, you're always talking about one thing or another that gets people into trouble with their health. And sometimes it all sort of meshes together and it has no definition. You can't tell one problem from another. You don't know what to turn to, what, and I often get this question, what should I try to focus on? What are the things that I need to do that would help me improve my health or prevent me from getting sick? And so I thought about that for a while. And I've always thought about it. And I said, okay, if I had to distill it down, what is it that people do that gets them into health trouble? Or what is it that they do on the flip side of that coin that prevents it? And so I thought about it, and I came up with the metaphor. There's the seven in religion, there's the seven deadly sins. And then I was interested in aging, and I sort of put those two concepts together, and I came up with this idea of the seven deadly sins of aging. Well, they can be the seven deadly sins of aging and health, right? If you can age successfully, that implies that your health is probably in good shape, or at least you're attending to it. So, and in the podcast that I was invited to do over the weekend, I talked about this idea. Now, I won't get into all the details. We're going to try to see if I can get the hold of that podcast and make it available to you, and you can watch it. And I won't go through all that I covered there, but I'll get to the heart of the matter. And we have seen people who have been exemplary in aging well. He's now gone, but you remember Jack LaLanne? You remember him? He was something. That guy, he's the guy that would swim in the Hudson River and pull barges. He could pull a barge, and he would do all kinds of incredible physical feats. He was just truly amazing. So we have examples like that of people who have been able to age with great success. Notice I didn't say grace. I never talk about aging gracefully. I won't get into it today. I think that's a silly concept, and I don't like that model, but I won't get into it. But aging in itself, and if we can get that podcast, I'll talk about what aging is, what successful aging is, what age is, and sort that all out for you. So at the end of the day, what are those seven deadly sins of aging? The first one is a stripped down, refined, processed diet that is constant and loaded with salt, sugar, and fat. It's sometimes referred to as the Western diet. And it really truly is stripped down and refined in every sense of the word. That diet gets a steady dose of that diet contributes mightily to ill health. I'll get into these in more. I'll just list them for you. The second one is the consumption of saturated and trans fats. Third, sodium in excess, sustained stress, sleep deficiency, stimulants, and a sedentary lifestyle. Now, that list has changed from time to time. I have refined it and moved as I get more informed and smarter about what I'm, in my own training now as a nutritionist. I have refined that list and revised that list, and but the heart of it still maintains. And that first one, a stripped down, refined, processed diet. it is loaded with salt, sugar, and fat, and it has all the terrible carbohydrate in it. You know, cookies, crackers, cakes, cold cuts, cupcakes, candies, you name it. All those C words of carbohydrate that are not good for you. Fruits and vegetables are carbohydrate. They are a form of carbohydrate, but they're good for you in a million reasons. And if you move more towards a plant-based diet, it doesn't have to be an exclusive plant-based diet. That's the virtue. Some people eating vegetables, the plants are a side dish, and the main portion of the meal is the meat. It occupies the entire plate. No, man, it should be the other way around. The Mediterranean diet is a plant-based diet. It has meat in it, but the meat is in smaller portions and in proportion to the rest of the diet. That's the number one. That's the first sin, the 7 deadly sins. It's first on my list. I'll be right back.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take Solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit TakeSolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation. And it comes from a plant that is not so new, agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
Let'sTalkNutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Talking about the 7 deadly sins of aging as I conceive of them: stripped down, refined, processed foods. Not good. Surplus calories, stress and excess, sleep deficiency, stimulants and depressants, sedentary lifestyle, and a social network that is wanting. In other words, your relationships. Welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition.
Well, it looks like Doc's computer just froze, so that's always fun. So I'm going to tell you how you can get in touch with Let's Talk Nutrition. You can give us a call, 877-897-8255. Oh, you're back.
Okay, yeah, I drifted out. I don't know why. I could hear it.
Well, at least the audience has our phone number now.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you for doing that. The other, the next 7 deadly sins: surplus calories. And people think, oh, you mean gaining weight? Well, that is only just one of the consequences of surplus calories. Surplus calories accelerates aging because it requires more metabolic effort. And when you're consuming a lot of calories, your metabolism has to work overtime, and oxygen gets it every time you eat something. Oxygen is involved in that process of metabolizing the food, or the nutrients, once they get digested and sent into your bloodstream, converted into a form that, these compounds and chemicals that the system can use. And once it begins to use that food for energy, it gets into the mitochondria to transform the nutrients into ATP. It takes oxygen to do that. Well, the consequence of that is that you create radical oxygen species, free radicals. It's a paradox. You need oxygen to live. You need oxygen to metabolize food, but that's the consequence. And if you're consuming excess calories, not only are you gaining weight, but you're constantly putting that metabolic system under stress, right? What's the virtue? There's a number of ways to get to the virtue. In other words, you want to reduce the amount of calories. You can practice calorie restriction. That is the virtue. The next sin, stress in excess. Stress is a killer. The more I talk about it over these years, the more I write about it, the more I give talks on it, the more I come to understand the extent to which stress just literally takes the life out of people. They don't realize it. They know they don't feel good. It makes them feel lousy. But that stress response, that flight or flight response, yet another paradox. It was intended to save us as a species, and it has, and it does, as I've talked about many times. But when it's chronic, when you're always in a fight or flight modality or state, the things that are happening to you, all the stress hormones that are released, especially cortisol, it is devastating to your health. You know, devastating, heart disease, cancer, go down the list. And it ages you rapidly. What's the virtue? Stress management. Sleep deficiency, next on my list. We evolved to sleep. We need, and these are all interconnected. When you're under stress, it's hard to get good quality sleep because you got too many of these stress hormones coursing through your system, primarily the cortisol, which is supposed to be low in its levels at night, but it's high because you were in stress all day. And you can't get enough sleep. You can't get enough sleep. That's stressful. It's a vicious cycle. And it will age you rapidly. Don't get enough sleep. The effects of sleep deficiency, can't think right. Your behavior, you get changes in behavior that are aberrant. I can go on and on. You tend to gain weight. Yeah. What is the virtue? The virtue is, of course, quantity and quality of sleep, getting the right quantity and quality of sleep. Stimulants and depressants. This includes food, alcohol, and drugs. Alcohol is a depressant. Then we have drugs that are depressants. Food can be a depressant. It can also be a stimulant. Drugs can be a stimulant. When these are consumed in excess, they also take a toll on your health and age you rapidly. Then there's now, and of course, the virtue is to practice consuming those things, food, alcohol, and drugs, in moderation and with, temperance. Sedentary lifestyle. We also evolved to move. Our ancient ancestors lived in a time when there was scarcity and there was stress. And the stress, part of that stress was they had to be on the move because they would die. They were looking for food or they were going to be some other animal's food. And they had to keep moving. They had to keep moving. We were never and never, by biological design, intended to sit for as many hours a day as we do. Not. The body rebels, and you age more quickly when you are sedentary. And then, lastly, your social network deficiency. Your relationships in your life are critical to your health, wellness, and well-being. There is an abundance of literature and science on how we are, after all, by design, social creatures. It's cliche to say that, but it is true. If we learned anything about this pandemic, people being isolated from others, they don't like it. They're willing to take a risk now and because they want to stay connected to the world and to others. That's the list. we can talk about it some more. Give me a call, 877-897-8255.
Wayne Elliott here to tell you about my experience with Strauss Heart Drops over the past 20 years. The Strauss Heart Drops saved me back then and changed my life forever. It's hard to describe how invigorating it is when you increase your blood flow everywhere. The heart drops have proven to dissolve plaque from arteries, veins, and vessels caused from cholesterol that can restrict or block our blood flow, our body's most important function. I was able to avoid open heart surgery, as was my father, and instead cleared our arteries painlessly and without chemical drugs, which, by the way, do not claim to remove any plaque or increase blood flow otherwise. Strauss Heart Drops work, I can assure you. No contraindications with pharma drugs. Strauss Heart Drops are safe, and Strauss guarantees your satisfaction with a money-back guarantee. So you can't go wrong and certainly have nothing to lose. If you've had open heart surgery, angina, diabetes, low energy, cold hands and feet, or grayish-blue skin or lips, Strauss Heart Drops are for you. For more information, go online to StraussNaturals.com. You can purchase Strauss Heart Drops at fine health stores or on Amazon. I promise you won't be sorry.
This is Dr. Michael Garko from Let's Talk Nutrition. Fractures caused by osteoporosis occur every 15 seconds, with 50% of women and 20% of men over the age of 50 suffering a bone fracture. First Creation Bone Health with Perculife contains a clinically tested and proven formula to increase bone density. Bone Health with Perculife contains calcium, vitamin K2, vitamin D, and Perculife curcumin, a patented and clinically tested form of turmeric. Calcium helps keep your bones strong. Vitamin D and vitamin K2 together help with calcium absorption, leading to the strengthening of your bones. And finally, Perculife curcumin, a highly absorbable form of turmeric, reduces inflammation and increases joint flexibility, allowing you to move and be more active. Go to bone50.com and order Bone Health with Perculife. That's bone50.com. Take charge of your bone health and protect against osteoporosis with Bone Health with Perculife.
The preceding was a commercial program paid for by Let's Talk Nutrition, LLC.
With Total Gym, you can work your major muscle groups simultaneously to get a total body workout in a fraction of the time you could with circuit training or free weights.
Anyone can use the Total Gym, regardless of age or fitness level, because your own body weight provides the resistance. You simply raise the incline to increase resistance and lower it to reduce resistance. More reps at the lower incline slenderizes, firms, and tones for that longer, leaner look.
While fewer reps at the higher inclines are ideal for bodybuilding.
And look at this. When you're finished with your workout, just fold it up and slide it under a bed, up against a wall, or into a closet. Total Gym is built to last, and it comes with a warranty. And don't forget to check out the Total Gym attachments at TotalGymDirect.com. These accessories are specifically designed to enhance your Total Gym experience.
And now you can try the Total Gym absolutely risk-free. If you're not delighted, you can return it for a full refund.
Call 1-800-375-2209 now to try the Total Gym risk-free. That's 1-800-375-2209.
1250 WHNZ Tampa. Available anywhere on the iHeartRadio app. Now #1 for podcasting. An iHeartRadio station.
About the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
WFLAnews.com/Operation Stormwatch. Brought to you by Morgan Exteriors, windows, siding, and roofing.
This is Tampa Mayor Jane Castor. As the coronavirus outbreak continues to evolve, I ask that you please listen to the experts, wash your hands, and practice safe social distancing.
This is Dr.
Hopefully
Michael
most
Garko,
of you
host
will
of
be
Let's
able
Talk
to enjoy
Nutrition
some
on
free
this
time at
station.
home.
You can
Get
get
some
more
things done
information
that have
about
been
the show
postponed,
on my
and most of
website
all,
at
stay healthy.
letstalknutrition.com.
We've been through challenging times before, and although there are a lot of unknowns, we too will tackle this virus. Together, we will protect Tampa and emerge from this challenge an even stronger, more caring, and a more united community. I ask you to please visit tampagov.net for the latest news and updates.
WFLAnews.com/Operation Stormwatch. Brought to you by Morgan Exteriors, windows, siding, and roofing.
Hi, it's David Moss Jr. from the
This is
Moss
Dr.
Nissan
Michael
Traffic
Garko,
Center.
and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
See traffic problems? Call the traffic tip line at contact or Tampa Traffic.
This report is sponsored by CVS. CVS Pharmacy delivers. And right now, to meet the needs of the current health situation, they're offering free 1 to 2 day delivery of prescriptions and other store essentials. Visit CVS.com or call your local CVS pharmacy to get started. Restrictions apply.
The following is a commercial program paid for by Let's Talk Nutrition, LLC. The
This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website.
Its staff, management, or parent company, iHeartMedia Incorporated.
Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
And welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in today. Hope you're having a good day wherever and however you may be listening or watching the show, and whatever you may be doing. And we're starting a new week, and we're going to talk about CBD in this hour. In that first hour, I was focusing on the 7 deadly sins of aging, and I was thinking about the last one, and I already revised it as I thought about it. And what I wanted to include was the spiritual part. So one of the 7 deadly sins would be social and spiritual inadequacy. Social and spiritual inadequacy. Those are part of, the social network that we have in our life is very critical to our health. So is our spiritual connection to things. And I don't necessarily mean in a religious sense. So social and spiritual inadequacy. What would be the virtue? The virtue would be to be connected to people, have healthy and wholesome relationships, and to be spiritually mindful. Practice spiritual mindfulness. It can make a difference. And there is science to support both of what I just said, that it will contribute to better health, wellness, and well-being. You may have a thought or two about that which I speak about on the show. You're always invited to call and comment, give your voice, your opinion. You can agree, disagree, or be somewhere in between. It doesn't make any difference. And if you disagree, that's okay. I will never, in all the years I've been doing this, I have never embarrassed a caller or a guest, or argued with them, or debated them. They're entitled to their view. And, people can disagree just so they're not disagreeable and they remain rhetorically sensitive. So with that invitation, you need to know how to contact us. And Katie can tell you with great clarity on how to do that. Maybe not.
Forgot to put myself in program. I don't know who I was talking to, but I was having a full-fledged conversation over here.
I don't know.
Well, I hope they enjoyed my message anyway.
What was the message?
I was giving someone our phone number. I don't know who was listening, but I figured maybe they wanted to know.
Okay. Sounds good.
It's fine. I'm losing my mind over here.
Judy, share with the audience how they can connect with the show.
Well, half of the audience might have just heard me, but if you didn't, give us a call at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. You can also watch the show on YouTube or go to letstalknutrition.com. You can also listen back to the show on letstalknutrition.com. We were talking about podcasts on the last hour, and we put all of our shows as podcasts, so we make it easy for you to listen back to the show if you missed any of it.
So just to give you a heads up, Katie, if you can recall or go back to the promo code for CV Sciences, people were able to get the plus CBD oil with a discount and all of that. I don't know if you have that information handy, but to give you a heads up. So in that first hour, I was talking about aging successfully, right?
Yes.
Well, you can what's that?
I was just saying yes. I was agreeing with you.
Okay. You can age successfully, yes, for sure. And you can age successfully with cannabidiol, derived from agricultural hemp. So I've tied the 2 hours together now. In that first hour, talking about aging successfully and trying to avoid practicing the 7 deadly sins of aging. And in this hour, we're going to talk about aging successfully again, but with cannabidiol. And cannabidiol can contribute to a better aging experience. You will age more successfully with cannabidiol, right? You can. And I'm going to talk about that in this hour. So you have any number of ways to connect with us. And again, I always invite you to join the show and share what you think and feel about things. So, cannabidiol, CBD, the endocannabinoid system. Sounds like it's a big word, endocannabinoid. Endo means within. What's within you? These cannabinoids, these molecules, these that really, and these receptors, what they call the CBD cannabidiol receptors, CBD1, CBD2.
CBD is so much easier to say.
Yeah, it is. It is easier to say.
I just say that word and it sounds like I'm sneezing.
For sure. So it turns out, if you think about disease and illness, it really is a reflection of the body being out of balance. There's a lack of with another fancy word, homeostasis. Out of balance, uneven, upside down, sideways, whatever metaphor you want to use here. What the body tries to do, when it's trying to address this illness, whether, injury, could be an injury, it could be a disease process. The body's trying to heal itself. It wants to get back into balance. Its most native biological instinct is to repair, to achieve homeostasis. Because if you have one system that's under attack, like let's say your heart, your cardiovascular system, it affects every other system in the body. That's a principle out of systems theory, that everything is interconnected. A change in any one part of the system affects all other parts of the system. And so when we're ill, the body's trying to repair itself to get itself back into a state of balance or homeostasis. This is where the endocannabinoid system comes in too now, because it is its purpose, its role in maintaining homeostasis, makes it unique and thus promising in allowing us to age successfully. For people to age successfully, their body needs to be in a state of homeostasis. And you know when you are. You can feel it. And you know when you're out of sorts, too. When you're not feeling well. When you're ill. There's sometimes you have probably noticed in yourself or in others that maybe you've had to care for, when they get sick, there's even a person, almost like a personality change. It's remarkable. So the endocannabinoid system, its intention is, and its purpose, is to help the body get back into balance. Disease is largely a result of a failure in achieving homeostasis. It's hard for your body, for example, to remain balanced if you keep committing the 7 deadly sins that I talked about, those violations. You're creating an environment within, a terrain within, that is going to be damaged. And so disease is largely a result of a failure to achieve homeostasis via the because you're committing those 7 deadly sins that I talked about. 877-897-8255. I hope you're following me. I'm not trying to make this complicated. The endocannabinoid system is the only system within us that has chemical signals that is involved in everything. We'll be back.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take solace.
You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit TakeSolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally.
Did you get enough calcium today? 85% of women over the age of 20 and 50% of men over the age of 30 consume less than the recommended daily intake of calcium. One of the best ways to protect your bones and joints, Bone Up provides Australian hydroxyapatite, the very same form of calcium found in the human body. However, strong bones and joints require more than calcium. Magnesium, zinc, manganese, copper, silicon, vitamin C, vitamin D3, vitamin K, and boron are all beneficial to optimum joint function. Bone Up gives you all of these. Bone Up is the most healthful nutritional regimen for bones and joints. Ask for Bone Up at your local health food store. Or, for more information, go to www.jarrow.com for the best in calcium formulas.
Information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition, talking about aging successfully with cannabidiol, and in particular, getting the cannabidiol from CV Sciences and their Plus CBD oil. And if you go to their website, you're going to be able to get it, and you're able to get it at a remarkable discount. Katie's going to tell you all about that.
Yes, I still have to get the promo code. Reggie, do you know it off the top of your head?
promo code for CV Sciences?
Yeah, it's Let's Talk, right?
There was a second one that was Be Well. That was the 30%.
Okay, Be Well. Okay. So, yes, you'll go to cvsciences.com and you will place your order. Just order whatever it is that you want to order. And right when you get to the checkout and you're checking out, you'll see where it says promo code, coupon code. Everyone's website is kind of different. Mine says promo code, but you will enter Be Well and it will take 30% off your whole order. So that's everything you order in group. It'll take 30% off the total, which is a really good deal.
30 or 20?
I believe the Be Well is 30. I'm going to test it right now, but I believe Be Well was 30.
Okay, good. Check it. I mean, that's
Talk.
remarkable.
Yeah.
If it's 30. That's incredible. Look, let me just tell you, CV Sciences is I'll give you one less thing to worry about. If you're looking for CBD, do CV Sciences, 100%.
So yes, it is 30%.
30%.
30%.
Holy moly. I didn't realize that, and it was already reasonably priced.
Yeah. And
go ahead.
Sorry, I think I might have said cvsciences.com. Go to pluscbdoil.com. It might work on cvsciences.com, but we've been promoting the pluscbdoil.com. So the Be Well code will work on pluscbdoil.com. Not sure about the other website, so I just wanted to correct myself there.
Good deal. Very good. So there we are. And your endocannabinoid system, you need to see the CBD is going to target that endocannabinoid system. And it's involved in so many regulatory basic functions of your body. Check it out. Appetite.
If you need a good laugh, too, go to pluscbdoil.com. The cover photo on the front of the page, I hope it's the same for everyone because it really made me laugh. It's like this picture of a girl and looks like it's from a 70s or 80s yearbook, and it says plus CBD, this, and then it has a bunch of asterisks because she clearly used a curse word. It says, this blank makes me happy. It's pretty funny. It'll give you a good laugh, if nothing else.
Plus CBD oil, plus PLUS CBDoil.com. Go there, make the purchase, go through the checkout. You'll get to promo code, type in B-E well, Be Well, and you'll get 30% off.
You know when glamour shots used to be a thing?
What's that?
You know when glamour shots used to be a thing? Girls went and got their glamour shots? That's what this picture reminds me.
It reminds me a lot of it makes me feel like I'm watching the 70s.
It's pretty funny.
No, this is great. This is awesome.
Okay. Oh, yeah, they're, CV Sciences is a science-based company, as their name, the title of the company would imply. They got clinical trials now with their product. You cannot, I'm just telling you, right now there's a lot of scamming going on with CBD products, and you don't want to get caught up in that crap. You just don't. And it's not worth it. You're going to buy something on the cheap, some cheap off-brand label. No, man, don't do it. It's not worth it.
You get what you pay for.
We're giving you an opportunity to get it at a discount, so you don't have to go do that.
Basically,
30%.
You're going to pay for the cheap stuff, but get the good stuff.
Yeah. Katie's sending me an image. Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, my goodness. She does look like she's a throwback.
It's pretty funny.
It's very good creative. It's very creative.
I like that about CV Sciences is how hip they are. They're always using new stuff to try and get the audience to realize how good the product is, and I like that. Instead of just being like, here, we're good, buy our product. They're constantly relating it to different things, and I like that. I think that's good.
Yeah, no, they are, man. It's a progressive company in terms of the science. They've led the way from the very beginning when it's all started, this whole CBD movement. But your endocannabinoid system is involved in appetite, metabolism, pain, sleep, mood, reproduction, digestion, cardiovascular function, inflammation, immune function, memory and learning, it's neural development. It's on and on. It stands to reason. If you get that system right, you get a lot of things right. It's like bowling. When you go bowling, you're trying to throw one ball to knock down 10 pins, correct?
Right.
You don't want to throw 10 balls to knock down 10. So if you can take care of one thing and correct many others, you're in business. You only have to throw one ball, so to speak. So if you can get your endocannabinoid system right, you can correct a lot of things. I'm just saying. 877-897-8255, 877-897-TALK. You know, we do talk a lot about a lot of things on this show, and it's important to pay attention to the things where I'm really emphasizing it. I know that this can make a difference for you. It can. We're way past the idea of this has anything to do with marijuana. No, it does not. This is from hemp. You know, commercially sold hemp. That's how this product is. That's where it comes from. So you're going to get with using CBD. It's anti-inflammatory. It has analgesic effects, meaning it helps with pain. It's makes you just function more generally better. That's it. I'll be right back.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new, agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Celsius, live fit. CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Plus CBD oil from CV Sciences. That's the way to go. That you don't have to think about it, worry about it in terms of the quality of that product, its safety, its efficacy. It has clinical trials to support both, and you can't go wrong. CV Sciences has been at the tip of the spear in this CBD movement, and people are taking CBD. Just a few years ago, 5 years ago, people couldn't even say cannabidiol. Right?
Exactly.
They were struggling to say the word cannabidiol. Endocannabinoid system, cannabinoids. Big words. Okay. So endo means within, right? Originating or produced within an organism. Endo, within the organism, within tissue, within the cell. Endocannabinoid system. It's the system inside your body. And it needs the CBD to make it work right. You've got these receptors located throughout your body, throughout the body. And it makes sense because that endocannabinoid system is hooked up, all those receptors, the CBD1 receptors, the CBD2 receptors are located throughout your body. The CBD1 receptor deals with pleasure, memory, thought, concentration, coordinated movement, and so on. CB2 receptors are located on the immune cells in organ tissues in the peripheral nervous system. And then when they're activated, affect inflammatory and immunosuppressive activity. And they're involved in the control of and release of cytokines and cell migration. So these different receptors are responsible for different things. And at CV Sciences, they have 3 different formulations, right? The red formula label, the green label, and the gold. I'll go over those and tell you what those are all about. So if you're looking to moderate the inflammation in your body, if you're looking to get better sleep, if you're trying to reduce, moderate the discomfort, the pain, the literature is out there. The science is there. You're trying to get better sleep. You're trying to be more calm, more focused, not as reactive, but act in a responsive way and not in a reactive way. Then CBD oil plus CBD oil from CV Sciences is for you. 877-897-8255. And you can get it at a 30% discount. Go to pluscbdoil.com, and as you go through the purchasing process and you get to the end and they ask for the product code, type in Be Well.
And that's all one word.
All one word, yes. No spaces. BEWELL. And you'll get 30% off. Oh, man, that's good. And you have to sort of experiment with it. Some people do better when they take it in the morning. Some people do better when they take it at night. Some people do better when they take it in the day. You'll have to figure that out. Everybody's different in that regard. And the fact is that CV Sciences brand is the #1 selling hemp CBD brand in the country. The company is vertically integrated. It controls the product from seed to shelf. They're GMP certified. They get audited. They have their own auditing system, and they get others to audit them. They have quality assurance and quality control laboratory. They get human clinical testing, proving their efficacy and effectiveness. So they're a great company. They're a good company. But keeping in mind what I was talking about, aging successfully with CBD, given its systemic effects, given how it has this sort of system-wide effect, you can take care of a lot of things all at once. That's what you're trying to do. You can't take every supplement on the planet. Some people try, they eventually give up, and then bottles just sit there. So what I try to do on the show is talk about things that, like, for example, Kyolic aged garlic extract, right? You get so much benefit from that one product, so much benefit. CBD is another one. You get a lot of benefit from doing one thing. You're knocking down 10 pins all at once. Rather than having to take 10 supplements, you can take one to take care of those particular problems. Makes sense, right? 877-897-8255. Go to pluscbdoil.com. Type in the promo code as you make the purchase, Be Well, and CV Sciences will knock off 30% on the price.
We also got a call asking for the number for CV Sciences if you want to order over the phone. I'm going to give out the number. I don't know. Again, I don't know. It may work. It may not. If you can use the promo code over the phone, so just keep that in mind if you're calling to order the product. But the ordering number for CV Sciences for the Plus CBD oil is 855-758-7223. That's 855-758-7223. And you'll just have to ask the operator about the promo code. I don't know how that'd work over the phone, but.
Yeah, and I would say to the listener, just tell them, say, listen, I was listening to Dr. Garko on Let's Talk Nutrition. CV Sciences sponsors that show.
Yeah.
And I can't get to a store, and I want to get that 30% off by getting it this way.
I'm sure they'd help you, or they'd guide you in the right direction to get that discount.
I hope so. I hope so. So, Plus CBD oil, aged successfully with CBD. I'll get into, in that last block, we'll have the LTN health question of the day. And if you can imagine, it'll have something to do with CBD. I probably already have given you the answer to the question. And I'll talk about the different formulations. The different formulations are well done, well thought out, well designed, getting different effects. Right now, if you're interested with this coronavirus business and trying to manage it better, I would go with the gold, the CBD, the plus CBD oil, the gold. That will really help you a lot. That would be the formula to take. But when we come back, I'll tell you more. 877-897-8255. Be a winner.
Wayne Elliott here to tell you about my experience with Strauss Heart Drops over the past 20 years. The Strauss Heart Drops saved me back then and changed my life forever. It's hard to describe how invigorating it is when you increase your blood flow everywhere. The Heart Drops have proven to dissolve plaque from arteries, veins, and vessels caused from cholesterol that can restrict or block our blood flow, our body's most important function. I was able to avoid open heart surgery, as was my father, and instead cleared our arteries painlessly and without chemical drugs, which, by the way, do not claim to remove any plaque or increase blood flow otherwise. Strauss Heart Drops work, I can assure you. No contraindications with pharma drugs. Strauss Heart Drops are safe, and Strauss guarantees your satisfaction with a money-back guarantee. So you can't go wrong and certainly have nothing to lose. If you've had open heart surgery, angina, diabetes, low energy, cold hands and feet, or grayish-blue skin or lips, Strauss Heart Drops are for you. For more information, go online to StraussNaturals.com. You can purchase Strauss Heart Drops at fine health stores or on Amazon. I promise you won't be sorry.
The ever-increasing stress and toxicity we are exposed to from our environment, diets, and lifestyles make internal cleansing a necessary part of a good health regimen. Founded in 1980, Yerba Prima was the first company to launch a whole-body internal cleansing kit. Since that time, they have continued to develop and manufacture a complete range of all-natural, high-quality fiber and internal cleansing products. By using all-natural psyllium fiber and no harmful stimulant laxatives, all Yerba Prima fiber and internal cleansing products can be used over a long period of time to ensure optimal health and regularity. With nearly 30 years dedicated to all-natural cleansing products, it's easy to see why Yerba Prima is a leader in the fiber and cleansing products category. Learn more at yerbaprima.com, YERBAPRIMA.com, or visit your local health retailer. Yerba Prima, pioneer in internal cleansing products. Did you get enough calcium today? 85% of women over the age of 20 and 50% of men over the age of 30 consume less than the recommended daily intake of calcium. One of the best ways to protect your bones and joints, Bone Up provides Australian hydroxyapatite, the very same form of calcium found in the human body. However, strong bones and joints require more than calcium. Magnesium, zinc, manganese, copper, silicon, vitamin C, vitamin D3, vitamin K, and boron are all beneficial to optimum joint function. Bone Up gives you all of these. Bone Up is the most healthful nutritional regimen for bones and joints. Ask for Bone Up at your local health food store. Or, for more information, go to www.jarrow.com for the best in calcium formulas.
What?
This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
And welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in today. Here's the LTN health question of the day. I was just talking about the Plus CBD oil, and I said there was one. They have three different formulations. They have a raw formulation, and they have one that is a total plant complex, and then they have one that has the most phytocannabinoids in it, the gold label. Which one did I recommend to take, like during this pandemic, where you're trying to get better sleep, not be more calm, not get so stressed? Was it the red label, the gold formula, or the green formula, or the gold formula? Which one did I recommend for that?
With the correct answer, you can win yourself a $25 supplement gift card. Give us a call, 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-8255. Appears we lost Doc. I'm not really sure where he went, so hopefully he gives us a call. Usually, I know the answer beforehand. This one actually didn't stick with me. I don't know when I look at CBD, like when I walk into the store and look at CBD, I don't know the difference. So I'm really glad we did this show today because I don't know much about CBD.
I had to look. I'm looking online right now to see all the different kinds of, products and stuff they have, especially with people going to the website and getting the 30% off. I didn't realize that. What do you use roll-ons for?
I guess just like, I don't know. It's weird. Like, I've learned so much about CBD since we've been doing this show. Like I said last week, I think it was, I had only ever heard of CBD, or I haven't personally tried CBD, but I give it to my dog during storms because they just
calms it down.
Yeah, I have a dog who stresses out. Yay, Doc's back. We were talking about giving my dog CBD.
Okay.
I don't blame you after the marketing. This is great.
Did you get the question that I asked?
Yes, we did. You cut off at a perfect time where you said with the correct answer, and then so I gave the phone number. So it worked out well. I thought you were just waiting for me to talk, and I opened my screen and you were gone.
I was gone into the wild blue. So it is these different formulations. You got there's the raw formula, that's in the red label from Plus CBD. And it's 90% plant material, 10% phytocannabinoids. And it's made from the first press of the product. They don't use heat, they don't radiate it, they don't distill it or concentrate the product. And it contains naturally occurring CBD in its natural, purest form. In its raw form, the CBD does not pass through the blood-brain barrier. Just remember that. So the red products are more of a help to the body. and they have a full spectrum of nutrients in them. The green label is 85% plant material, 15% phytocannabinoids, and they extract full spectrum hemp extract by putting the raw material to decarboxylation, a gentle heating process, and converting CBDA into activated CBD. And the aim of this particular product is to maximize the CBD concentration. Then there's the gold formula. It's 75% plant material, 25% phytocannabinoids. And this is the one that, will cross the blood-brain barrier. So there's a hint. So what I'm asking is, which one of those products that I recommend to sort of moderate your stress and anxiety during this COVID-19 pandemic? 877-897-8255. If you go to pluscbdoil.com, you can get 30% off any of those formulations. Go through the purchase process, and when you get to the point where we have to pay, you'll see a promo code. Type in Be Well, and they'll knock off 30%. I ask you, where are you going to get that quality product? You don't have to go out and buy some cheap off-brand price at a cheap price. No, you can get a high-quality product at a great price. And if you can find a product that's better than Plus CBD from CV Sciences, have at it. So give me a call. Win the prize. 877-897-8255. Which one of those did I recommend has something to do with jewelry? There you go. There's a hint.
Oh, that one took me a second. I was like, what? But I get it now.
Get it? You get it, right?
I'm thinking emeralds. I'm like, I don't know.
No, that's something to do with jewelry. Remember, they have a red label, a green label, and a gold label. You gotta stay on it, man. You gotta be sharp. Okay. So this is good. First hour, I talked about aging successfully, and I talked about the 7 deadly sins and the 7 virtues. Right? And then I tied it into the second hour, aging successfully with CBD and Plus CBD oil. And it will help you age more successfully in the ways that I talked about. I'm going to get a hold of Dr. Cardolicchio. I'm going to see if I can get my mitts on that podcast that I did over the weekend with him.
Yeah.
Where I talked about aging successfully.
If you can just get a link, I will share it on our Facebook page so everyone can go and listen to it. Just have them say
the link. There you go. We can get all. That's all we need is a link. I will get a hold of Dr. Cardolicchio today. He was one of my former professors. We got a minute left. Speed dial me. Come on, man. Get this. 877-897-8255. Which formula, red, green, or gold, is the one that you need to take to try to, stay calm, nice and even, smooth, less pain, less stress? Speed dial me. We'll give you credit even as we go off the air. Enjoyed being with you today. I hope you learned a thing or two. I always learn something when I come on to this show, one way or another, one form or another. The one thing that's always on my mind, our health, because it is our wealth and it's the health of those that care about and love us. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you.